Chapter 38. And what does everyone think if I end the story and then I add some more to it after vocation? Oh yeah, and prep stop flaming if you do not lick that story, then take my quiz, okay, then you will see if ergothic or not. 1111111. Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate said 666 just licked Draco's car. I went in it seductively. Stan started to drive it. We talked about Satanism. Lols, he was named after Satan. Cutting, music, and being gothic. Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot. 1-1. Volksamort agreed as we smoked some weed. 'Cause by guys are hot, they are so sensitive, I love them, lol goes fucks a bi guy. Lol, I totally decided not to commit suicide when I heard Helena. I said in a flirty voice, Hey Satan, do you know the cure for when people are addicted to Volksamort serum? Well, he thought, I think you have to drink vampire blood. Suddenly, Volksamort parked the car behind a black movie theater. Satan and I walked outside. We went into the movie theater where they were showing The Exorcist. In it, a boy and a girl were doing it. Suddenly, a serial killer came, lol. Satan and I laughed at the blood cause we're sadists. While Satan was watching the movie, I had an idea. I took Satan's Gothic Black Nightmare Before Christmas cigar sexily from his pocket and put some amnesia potion in it. I put it back in his black Emile the Strange bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it. Black clouds with red pentagrams in M started to fly around everywhere. OMG! 111, Satan said, jumping up. I gasped cause I was afraid had noticed. Ennaby, guess what? I knew that the amnesia had worked. Amnesia potion has not been invented yet, so it will not work, he said. Too bad, cause I wanted to use some on you. Cull, I raised my eyes suggestingly. And then he talked of my clothes sexily and we started to make out. I talk of his shit. He had six-pack juster lick Gerard way. 1-1. We Frenched. Excuse me, but you are going to have to leave. 1-1. Shooted the lady behind us. She was a prep. Fuck you, 1-1, I said. Suddenly, I attacked her, sucking all her blood. No! 1-1, she screamed. All the preps in the theater screamed, but everyone else crapped, 'cause Satan and I looked so cute together. Satan and I started to walk outside. ZOMG, how did you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I'm a vampire, I said as we went into the car. Seriously? He gasped. Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan started to drive the car. I smelled happily. It's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think? Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan parked in a black driveway next to the place where Draco and I had watched GC for the first time. We went inside where Mary Lynn Mason was playing and started to mosh lol. Anti-people now oo've gone too far, Jeus Christ superstar. 1111, screamed Marlin on the stage. We did the devil fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan. He was so schmecksay. 1. He looked at me all emo with his gothic red eyes and he looked exactly like Mikey Way. I almost got an orgasm. 1. Suddenly, Marilyn Mason stopped singing. I would like to peasant X Black X Tier X 1-1, he said. I ran on stage. Lucian, Samaro, Snap, and Hades were there. They started to play their instruments. I got on Stag. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. 1111, I sang. I did not own the lyrics to that song. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Way. Everyone clapped. Satan got an eructation. I'm not okay. 1. I sang finally. Suddenly, Lucian started playing Da Song Wrong by Mistake. OMFG, 1, yielded James. What the fuck? Whoops, I'm sorry, said Lucian. You fucking ashhole, 1, James shouted angrily. You guys are such preps, 1, Snap said. Come on, it was a mistake, 1. Yeah, it's not his fault, 1, said Sirius. No, he ruined the fucking song, 1, yelled Samaro. You guys stop, 1. I shouted angrily, but it was too late. They all began to fight. Suddenly, Samaro took out his knife. OMFG, no, 1, shouted Lucan, but it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm. And then I jumped sexily in front of the bullet, 1. No, 1, yielded everyone, but it was too late. Suddenly everything went black.